This right here is a fantastic ab exercise, or at least it can be. And there was a lot of confusion about whether it was an ab exercise or a back exercise because, like people are pointing out, the cable is actually pulling the body forward against which this person is extending backward. So let's talk about what could make it an ab exercise. Imagine I am doing a crunch with a cable and I, weighing a little bit under 200 pounds, perhaps have a weight in my torso that's around 80 pounds. Because the pelvis is basically the anchor point of this motion, everything from the pelvis up is contributing to falling in the direction that I'm trying to crunch away from. It's falling toward the ground because my torso has a lot of weight to it. Now the cable acts in the opposite direction, but imagine the cable only has 10 pounds on it. 10 pounds in one direction and 80 pounds in another might make 70 pounds, for instance, still in the direction that the torso is falling. So in these scenarios, you have to consider what the net forces are. You can't just look at one or the other and assume you understand the whole relationship. Now imagine instead of 10 pounds, the cable has 100 pounds on it. Well, now instead of just being able to fall with my torso backward, I have to actively extend backward against the cable. Why? Well, because the weight of the cable in this instance, 100 pounds, exceeds the weight of my torso, 80 pounds. And so rather than my torso serving as the greater amount of resistance, you now have some amount of load to actually have to back extend against. So overall, an exercise like this could function as a really, really awesome assisted sit-up where you could do sit-ups for higher reps if you're not comfortable doing them for lower reps. And overall, whenever you're looking at a scenario where your body weight is a significant contributor to the load, you need to ask what is the relationship between the body weight and the load, because that will ultimately determine the resistance of the exercise and ultimately what is challenged from a muscular perspective.